what I told Chase. I'm like, dude, every time I get in the car, you can't help it but smile. Like, you try to hide it, and you just can't help it. And you can't help but just floor it. Because it's so exciting.
It's the change of all you.
Oh.
Another ticket running around every corner.
Another ticket and tires every 5,000 miles.
Tires and brakes.
What do you think about riding in the car?
I thought it was incredible.
Really? Oh, come on! I got here as quick as I could! What's this, an AMG party or something?
It is now.
Yeah, it's a party now that you're here.
Oh, thanks guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we just got back with the C63. You missed out on a whole lot of fun, man.
Yeah, I can tell the motors aren't warm, guys. Thanks.
Still warm? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take you for a ride in a little bit.
You better.
What we have here is the 1995 C36 and the 2010 C63, which this is kind of like the beginning and the end of the German power struggle.
So the C36 was the first AMG produced car officially by Mercedes. In 1993, it came out in Europe, and the United States didn't get it until 1995. And when it came here, nobody had ever seen something like this before. It was unique, and people were really excited about it because we didn't have a Mercedes with power. You know, this was something new, and it turned into something like that.
So the 1993 C36 was the first real competitor to BMW's M3. And what it would do is start the German power struggle. So BMW and Mercedes would just continually put out more and more powerful versions, putting bigger motors with more horsepower, Audi also joining in on that group eventually, until we would reach something like this, the W204, which in this case is a 2010 C63.
And you might ask, why is this the end? And the reason for that is this is the last AMG that actually makes sense. So on the C36, the 3.6 liter engine is why it's called a C36. On the C63, 6.2 liter engine is why this is called a C63. Why they didn't call it a C62, maybe C63 sounds better, but this is the last car where this actually means something important about what the engine is. On the new 2020 C63, it's a 4.0 liter twin turbo V8. So this is the last AMG where the moniker actually means what it really is.
And that's where all this is kind of going. You know, with growing emission standards, auto manufacturers are resorting to having to go to smaller motors and using forced induction to actually get the horsepower ratings out of them.
I mean, sure, that makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got nothing against the turbo or the supercharged cars, but there really is nothing like that naturally aspirated engine. And those naturally aspirated engines generally produce their power at that higher revs, their peak performance. And while the induction engines have to just rev out a little bit lower in order to produce their power. But don't get me wrong, I am a sucker for a screamer.
I love this engine.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a naturally aspirated motor.
Well, why don't you tell me how it drives?
Why don't we show you how it drives?
Yes.
It says that the Corvettes are faster, but I don't believe it.
I mean, power to weight, I think, probably what makes this thing slower.
Probably.
Right.
0 to 60, they say this is 4.5, and the Corvettes are like 3.7.
That's good.
But the Corvettes are manual, so can you shift it that fast?
Yeah. Well, the new ones won't be though.
No. No more manuals.
Yeah. It's too slow.
Too slow.
Can't shift fast enough. Man's not fast enough for a car.
I'm even more pissed that I wasn't there for this. So now...
Well, Jared picked up the phone and you didn't, so sorry.
And so, back to these beautiful cars, and first we're going to start off with a little history lesson. The development of the C36 would be part of the deal signed by former Mercedes engineers Hans Werner Aufrecht and Erhard Melcher with the Daimler Mercedes Group. By 1999, Mercedes will have bought 51% of AMG stock, and in 2005, they would become sole owners of AMG. But back in 1993, Mercedes had one goal for AMG: to give BMW and the M3 hell. To give M3 a title fight, AMG took the stock 2.8-liter inline 6 and bored it out to 3.6 liters. An increased bore and stroke, higher compression, and a sport-tuned exhaust would bring the peak horsepower to 276. That's a staggering 100 horsepower increase over the 2.8-liter that the AMG is based on. AMG would continue this trend of refinement and tuning, eventually developing vehicles for Mercedes with AMG hand-built engines, and even building vehicles from the ground up. That push for more power and speed all culminates here with the W204 and its 6.2-liter V8 engine.
Being a Mercedes, this car isn't just meant for being a brutal beast to take to the drag strip. It has a refined interior. It has AMG leather sport seats that hug you through the turns, and it's a refined experience around town.
Now speaking of such, enough with talking about it. Let's go drive this thing.
All right, let's go.
Yes. I like it. That is awesome.
Oh, there you go. Booyah.
You can see
Good
my
job,
face now.
Chase. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so fast. Oh my gosh. I miss this car, dude. Oh my gosh. It throws you back in the seat.
Ridiculous, isn't that? Dude.
That was amazing.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, I forget how fast this is.
It's insane. And then the downshift.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, it throws your head back like no other. You can feel the G's. Wow. You can feel that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I like it. Oh my gosh. We're home! Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was unbelievable. I love this thing. Oh my gosh!
It's insane.
It's insanity. Oh, and it's stock, which is crazy.
Stock. Epic.
Great car.
Want one?
Let's buy one.
Well, it sounds like you had an incredible time. What did you think about it?
Oh my gosh. This small car packs a punch. It's furious. I mean, I can't even get over how it's still 10 years, it's 10 years old and it's still this quick for a stock car.
Yeah, it's incredible. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope anyone who does enjoy a car like this swipes one up now, because they're not going to be around for much longer. With all the more fuel-efficient cars coming in and pushing out our fire-breathing, high-revving monsters, they're going to be gone soon. So, on that note, that's about all we have for you today. We'll catch you next time on the Throttle Report.